UCLA, and I think I may have already, so I broke my rule, but they're bad. That game was not even that close. Oregon gave them a pick six right before half, or they would have given up a 40-burger. I don't see a lot of progress. And until UCLA as an athletic department and an administration decides that we are going to make a real commitment to football, not this token effort and living on some tradition from 50 years ago, they're going to be a bottom half Big Ten team for a very long time. And Deshaun Foster, I am already hearing from fans that they think this is a disastrous hire, and they're already looking forward to the new coach. So it has not been a good rookie year for Coach Foster.
I hate this whole – because it's not good for anyone. That's the thing about it. Like, when you hire these guys, regardless of color, race, I don't want to hear any of that shit. We're always worried and talking about we're already waiting for the new guy. Like, it literally happens like during the guy's first year, and we're already like, get rid of the guy. And then he made this horrific press conference that was an embarrassment on the organization and university. That's I think the all-time winningest university in the history of all the United States of America as far as overall national champions. I think UCLA has more than anybody combined. And I'm looking at it like, wow, that's who took the stage. And then if the players would have came out, and Smitty and I said, I don't care about the speech, Steve. If they run through a wall for the guy, fuck the speech. But they haven't. They look atrocious. They look worse. And it's like, uh-oh. Now it's like even alarming it worse. And then guess what? It's going to be another brother that gets hired that gets fired. And now we're looking at that as another piece to this. And it's like a lot of these guys, Marcus Freeman, Deshaun Foster, these guys have never coached before. I don't understand the ignorance on hiring them, though.
I'm with you, but look, at least Freeman has had some bad losses. He's also had good wins.
Yeah, Freeman hasn't done like that.
Look, and he's going to look. And Notre Dame is a better program than UCLA when they took over. But Freeman still might win 10, 11 games this year. That was a good victory over Louisville. Gutted it out. Offense still not very good. But here's the issue. I see no improvement because you can improve and not win games. I get it because that schedule is very tough. I thought they made some progress against LSU being tied up at 17 at Death Valley. But when I watch UCLA, they just don't look like they're getting better.
But you know what? I'd argue like Freeman, this hire that Freeman's good and all this, to me is just optical illusion. It's Notre Dame, people. Let's be honest. One of the most resourceful universities in America with the biggest TV deal in America. It's Notre Dame, and this guy inherited Notre Dame. We act like he's out here not losing to Northern Illinois and Marshall, and he's out here winning playoff games. This is a guy through attrition will be good. Because it's Notre Dame. Let's not be honest. Let's act like this.
Then how do you judge him then? Like, because like I've seen coaches take over like good programs and they end up being worse.
I judge him on what he's done, Smitty. I'm judging.
I mean, Brian Kelly didn't win a natty when he was there. He went to one, got blown out, and then that was it. So like, what? I mean,
I'm not the biggest Brian Kelly guy either. But I'm just telling you right now. It's not my point, Smitty. Everyone wins 10 games at Notre Dame. Look it up. God damn. Everybody wins 10 games.
Well, I mean, look, Brian Kelly did some good things. Played for a national title. He got blown out by Bama, but they made the playoffs a couple times. Marcus Freeman's going to have to fix that offense to be a little bit more explosive and cohesive. I still don't think Riley Leonard's a real natural thrower of the football. But with UCLA, look, people aren't happy with the athletic department. They're not happy with the athletic director. And when I look at UCLA games at the Rose Bowl, there is no enthusiasm. I know for a fact they give away a lot of their tickets to the firemen because my friend's a fireman that you met, Coach, at the Super Bowl. I know for a fact they give away a lot of tickets. There used to be a time when it was Cade McNown, Bob Toledo, 97, 98, when they were playing for Rose Bowls and in the national title hunt. They would get 65, 70,000, and then for UCLA SC, they'd get 95 to 100,000. I don't know if they're going to get 100,000 real fans this year for 5 games. I'm being dead honest about it.
I'm going to be honest. If I'm UCLA right now today, I'm getting my collectives together. I'm getting my donors together, and I'm getting everyone in powers that be. I'm calling Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to Russell Westbrook to Troy Aikman and Flipper Anderson and Shaun LaChapelle and fucking Gaston Green, you name it, I'm calling all of them. And I'm saying, give me $7-8 million. I'm trying to hire Barry Odom today.
Ooh.
I'm trying to hire Barry Odom right now. Let's do it now. Be proactive, not reactive when the season's over and Florida State throws a bag at Barry Odom and Notre Dame throws a bag at Barry Odom and Florida throws a bag at Barry Odom and all these other schools throw a bag at Barry Odom. UCLA, do it now. I'm telling you, listen to me right now, young East Coast AD that's absolutely fucking horrific. You listen to what I'm telling you right now. Maybe go hire a president. How about the president listen too? You have a PhD, sir, ma'am. I don't know who you are.
Yeah, and bring back that guy, Joe Bruin. Bring back the traditional
Maybe
Joe
you should
Bruin.
use the PhD too, Steve. Maybe he should use the PhD and hire an AD with some West Coast ties. Maybe. Just maybe. And maybe USC, you can do the same thing. I don't know, but what do I know?